Yes, I am going to do it again. I remember listening to the first Absolva album, and I was asked, because I was reviewing the album, I was asked to go and meet Mr. Appleton Pear. Appleton Pear sounds like apples and pears, but Appleton Pear, who is also the gentleman with his lovely missus who runs Rock Sector Records, and we sat, myself and Chris, and the rest of the band, in a Honda, and listened to the first album, which is extraordinary. Flames of Justice, isn't it? First album, and on the tape deck or the CD deck. Here's the CD, and it sounded fantastic. I'm going to say even, I've got nothing against any cars, and I'm not a driver, but even on a car stereo system, it sounded superb. And I remember saying on the review, Buck Cherries, I'm on a plane with cocaine. I'm in a Honda with Absolva. And that has stuck. And I've never disliked an Absolva album yet. And how many have they done now? Is it 45? It's a fantastic run. It's not 45, but it's a fantastic run of albums. And that continues with this album, Justice, which just is. Justice just is fabulous. I've said so in print ahead of this album's release, and now it's released, I can say it on the podcast. They just get better and better, and they have lineup changes, and they have a new lineup with Tom Atkinson back in, who was there at the beginning, squared the circle, you see. But they just keep adding, not sounds to their music, but they just keep adding confidence, and maybe we could do a bit of this. Well, it sounds great because everything they do sounds great. So let me get into the album, because you've got to listen to these tracks. They're a metal band, you know that. There's a bit of new wave of British heavy metal, and Raven running around feel to Freedom and Glory. Great title, Freedom and Glory. The cover, by the way, seems to be them dressed up as sort of, as desperados, but zombie desperados. Zombie desperados. Sounds like a film I should make. And there's a big sing from Chris Appleton as well. Bombastic metal, that first track. It does say, look, we're here again. And sometimes you can be damned by faint praise. Oh, it's brilliant again. Yeah. But it shouldn't be, should it? And I'm guilty of that as well. Oh, it's just superb again. Yeah, like the last time, just brilliant. Well, yes, it's brilliant, and you should be telling everybody about it, and I bloody well intend to. So, Thrill of the Chase, simple, accessible metal. They do this radio metal so well, not radio rock, it's radio hard rock and metal, but they do it so well, and they have got an accessibility, which is coming in recent albums, but never do I think, but you've lost some of the bite. They never do, particularly with that Whittlesome solo. Whittlesome? In Thrill of the Chase. Against the odds of time, should I say. Got some big power chords. It's got real heft when they arrive, to be honest. But the verse is calm and sweet, and Chris Appleton is becoming more and more of a singer who can take you to different moods. It's beautiful. It does have classic metal chops. It's a big offer, this. Then they gallop around a bit for Hero in Your Life, and then in the chorus go, just going to open the door and point you towards a place that says accessible metal over here, and you're going to hear this one on radio. I feel sure you are, and I really hope. The title track, Justice, it's keen to get to you. It's like a dog that when you open the door runs at you and covers you with slobbering kisses. Not that this does that, because it's metal. It's going to smack you in the face. More like it, but it's got a very open bridge on a descending bass. Very nice. There's a lovely breast-beating chorus. And it's a big, confident offer. I love the swooping, choppy solo in Find My Identity with Ronnie Romero. They've been doing some work with him. It's beautiful, it's direct, it's open. It's got a rampaging middle with Ronnie helping along. Can I help with the rampaging? Certainly, Ronnie. I know he doesn't speak like that. Just before you say anything. And then we've got Blaze, because Blaze is part of this family, and they back Blaze, and Blaze backs them in different ways. And here he is, Atlas, War Between the Gods. It is hugely, hugely dramatic. This is a very dramatic track. This is a very dramatic album. but it's also a very easy on the ear album in a metal way. There are more tracks I've not mentioned. You know that. There are more. But it's up to you to go out and find them and to enjoy them and say, you know what, Steve, you are blooming well right. Your grey hair denotes wisdom, because this is a band who, if you like your metal and you like your hard rock and you like your accessible metal, will never ever let you down. They've never done it to me. I've been to gigs where I felt a curmudgeonly bastard and they've cheered me up. And this, it's not the best thing they've done, because everything is the best thing they've done. Imagine that. Ta-ta.